What is good, YouTube? So I have another install video today. When I had purchased the lowering springs from STEEDA on the website, I also ran across the clutch spring. I looked through the reviews and everything like that, and it said that it's supposed to help out with the feel of the clutch, because right now I think it's a 185 pound assist spring, whatever it is in there right now. The one from STEEDA is a 35 pound inch or inch pound, whichever one it is. And when I first purchased the car, yes, I'm a first time manual owner, but I knew something was up because this isn't the first manual car that I've driven. Every time I would hit the clutch and like dump it out when I'm shifting gears or going through gears, I could tell there's kind of like a little restriction or a delay. And when I also was doing some when I was also doing some researching, I came across what's his name? I came across Stangry50 or Stangry's video on TikTok, and he also felt the same thing. And there's been a lot of other people that have felt it. When you do dump the clutch out, it like stays in there a little bit, and it's really annoying. There it is. Can't really do it. That camera's in the way. I'll let y'all see that while I'm driving. But when you dump it out, it like sticks a little bit and then comes all the way out. And apparently Ford, when they did the refined MT82, they added that in for a restriction or whatever it was to preserve the MT82 transmission, because as everybody knows, they're made out of paper mache. Even though it's something for safety and a restriction, I don't like it, and I feel like it makes me feel like I'm not shifting correctly, or it just makes me feel stupid while I'm driving sometimes. And I'm hoping once I do put this clutch spring in, this does help me out a bit with the feel of it and dumping it out a little bit quicker, because if not, I may have to spend $4,000 and go get a Tremec transmission. Or I don't even think that'll help. I may have to, I don't know. I may have to go do something, because it makes me, while I'm shifting gears, it just makes me feel like I'm stupid or I don't know what I'm doing. But this is what it looks like right here. Once I pull out the other one, I'll squish them down side by side. But this one I could squeeze with my fingers a little bit. Of course I can't squeeze it all the way. You can see I could squeeze that one. And when I get that clutch spring out of there, I don't think I'll be able to even squeeze it at all. It should be a quick install video. The clutch spring is right under here. Let me go get the flashlight. The clutch spring is literally right here. It's so damn compact, but I don't know if you can see it or tell. It's so much more thicker than this one that's right here. And so I'm hoping it gives me a better feel of the clutch. I'm really hoping that this one does work its magic and helps me out with the feeling of it. So what I'm gonna start out with, I'm gonna just go test drive the car and get a before and after feel, and let y'all know if the STEEDA clutch spring is really worth buying, or there's really no difference at all with the S650. There's a damn bug in here. Get out. Get out. There we go. I think I've gotten used to the clutch and the way it feels. I mean, I've had the car for almost 2 months now, but like, I feel like the shifts could still be smoother, and it's sometimes sitting here like delaying me engaging the clutch because I'm afraid that it's not going to engage how I want it to, and I'm always like second guessing my shifts and everything like that. Especially if I'm racing somebody, I don't have to sit here and second guess if the clutch is going to engage as soon as I let off the clutch pedal or not. Like, it's kind of annoying. I've heard of people actually getting rid of the spring all the way, but the downside to that is there's a possibility that the clutch will never engage or disengage, the clutch pedal at least, it'll never disengage to its full like stock position, and it'll always have it engaged a little bit, and that'll eat up the clutch, and I really don't want that either, because I'm just burned through the clutch like no other, and why am I doing that? Well, you got rid of the damn spring. But just feeling it right now, it feels pretty good. After I do a pull every now and then, I feel like that spring like just loosens up a little bit, if it makes sense, but you never know. Let's do a first gear pull. was gonna spin, so. Second felt different. I'm gonna take y'all around on these curves, and y'all tell me, from just what y'all see, tell me if I'm the problem. My voice just cracked. Tell me if I'm the problem in the comments, or if y'all can actually see something is up with the car. Something else I want y'all to tell me is that I want to know if I'm hitting the gas too soon after I disengage the clutch pedal, or if I'm hitting it at the right time, because every now and then, if I'm like in a rush or something, as I'm shifting gears, I may hit the gas a little too soon and the car starts, like, it jerks a little bit, but not a whole lot. I think all I need really is pliers, and I think I have to squeeze it and then yank it off and then put the new one on. About to find out. Well, this sucks because these are not the same whatsoever, and it doesn't connect to the old one. STEEDA.com. Mustang 2024. The clutch spring, bro, this is the one I ordered. This is the exact one I ordered, and it doesn't fit.
Thank you for calling Sales Tech Group. Please wait while we connect you to the next available agent.
This is Rod. How may I assist you?
Hi, I have a question about something I bought from you guys.
Sure. What's your question? Well, let's do this. Let's make sure that they didn't mispackage it with one of the other clutch springs that we offer. Can you take a picture of it and send it to me, rod@steeda.com, so I can ID?
Boy. It finally came in. So, hold on, let me get in the garage. Say hi. Say hi. So, it's been 2 days since we last tried to install the spring for the clutch, and I got in contact with somebody from STEEDA. They said that yes, it was the wrong piece. It was supposed to just be a remove and then install type of deal, but let's hope that this is the right piece and everybody knows what they're talking about. So let's go ahead and open this up. Ah, yes. So you can see, like, I mean, there's same length and everything, but this one is a lot more open than this one. So this is for the S550, and I'm giving this away to somebody I know for free. And this is for the S650. It's a lot more bigger. And I'm gonna install this later today. So I was really just turning on the camera just now to get an update and make sure that these were the right pieces before I got upset and sad again. I'm gonna go ahead, go to the gym, go do what I gotta do today. And then later today, I'm gonna install this. I probably won't be driving, if I'm being honest, because it's supposed to rain today. And if I do, it'll be like a little brief little drive, just giving y'all a little update because it's 2 days later and the rain has kicked in Texas. So if I don't get to drive the car and like give y'all an actual like nice little review, I apologize in advance. This was something unexpected and I probably won't have time to do it because I want to drop this video sooner than later because I'm about to head to San Antonio tomorrow actually. If the next clip is me driving and giving y'all a review of the before and after feeling, then you got blessed and I got blessed, but I'll be back. I just got back home from running errands and now it's time to put in the clutch spring or the clutch return spring. Can't see, so I need a light. That was stressful. And there it is. The actual one this time. You see that? This is so much more easy than this one. I gotta put less stress on the STEEDA spring and a whole lot on the factory one. There are the two side by side again. You can see how much more thinner the wires are on that one compared to the one from Ford. But the issue that I was having with the one before, I know y'all seen that, or I think I showed y'all, was the one for the S650s, it doesn't fit. The diameter is smaller and that's the reason why I couldn't use it. And shout out to STEEDA because they sent me one out immediately. That is in there now. You can see that right there. I don't know, I'm pushing it with my hand, but it feels easier. I didn't need to drive the car to tell if that little restriction got eliminated or not, but I can say that the clutch feels a lot lighter. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna set up all these cameras and then we're gonna go out on a test drive. Off rip, I can already kind of feel the difference. Alright, Rod Wave. Off rip, I can already tell the difference, bro. But now, like my head, I told y'all before, like I was always second guessing. And so I was like making up for that like little delay or like however it felt. Now I'm sitting here doing that, but I'm trying not to at the same time. So it's like my brain is fighting with itself right now with like the muscle memory. But I can just tell you right now, it definitely feels better. Just smacked the damn window. And it's definitely not as like, I don't know, I wouldn't say not as heavy, but like it just feels more comfortable with my foot. It definitely feels smoother, a whole lot smoother. And I noticed on this car, I noticed that today, in normal driving mode, the car, like, the throttle feels disgusting to me. But when I put it in track and drag strip, I know the throttle response is like a lot more sensitive. But it makes a hell of a difference in the way it feels shifting. It'd be different if I had automatic because I wouldn't have to worry about shifting and RPMs and like the throttle that much, but like drag strip in normal mode in this car makes a hell of a difference. Do a 30 roll. started ringing during that pull. But it definitely does still have the restriction in it. I can still feel that delay. The clutch is smoother now, but I can still feel that delay. And not the clutch is smoother, the clutch pedal is smoother. But STEEDA wasn't lying at all when they said that it'll make it feel more linear. The feeling of the clutch, it'll feel more linear instead of all over the place. Before, when I had the stock clutch spring in, when I'm at a complete stop and I'm like finding that bite point, I always tried to like tap the throttle before I even like let off, even in the slightest bit, because I never really knew where that bite point truly was. And I always thought it was like as soon as I let off of it, but I noticed it just now. It's not even close to that. It's like a little higher up is where that bite point is. Put that thing back in the garage. As always, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you stay tuned to the end, like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Always will have more in store for y'all. And right after this video, everything I'm dropping next will be a weekend full of racing out in San Antonio / Mexico. Once again, I appreciate y'all. Peace.